Hey guys, just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Don't want to do one of those reactions that you've already watched all of them. If you don't know, I sort of stopped doing reactions. Pandemic ended. I was busy actually working. I don't really like when people wait for someone else's opinion before they make up their own. But we'll do something a little bit different because I'm seeing quite a lot of stuff about this Eloy thing. And it's just annoying me, basically. There's a lot of mudslinging. First off, let's not discredit Jay as an unbelievable drummer. There's some weird, especially on like the Reddit, boomer. There's this weird there's like Jay fans and there's Eloy fans and there's whoever's in SLIPKNOT fans and everyone's like slinging mud. Like, this is art, right? It's not a competition. It's not sports. Everyone's different. Jay, unbelievable drummer. Eloy, the best metal drummer in the world, right? It must fucking hurt for Jay to see this right now. Or not, really, if you think about it. If you split up with your ex, they started going out with the hottest person in the world, I'd probably be like, yeah, respect. That puts me on the same thing. But then again, who knows? There's a lot of chat. A lot of people who apparently know everything, all the people on the internet that know everything, saying Eloy's on a click because of this video. Stacy's 7, so I'm assuming that's Mick's partner, we would think. Anyway, this is the video. Slamming. Right, so everyone is saying, you can see this metronome here. First off, let me give you the real fucking easy way to prove that he's not playing to that metronome right now. Let's watch the metronome and let's beep in time with the metronome. Beep, 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 beep. That's not in time with the music. What that metronome is, and Jay did it, and I did it before I started playing with a click. If you don't know what a click is, it's a metronome. It's something that either the drummer or the whole band can play with in order to stay in metronomic computer time. Very helpful. I play to a click and I love it. But a lot of people will reference the click at the start of the song with an app like that. That is what is happening there, right? In order, you get the adrenaline and your brain thinks 180 BPM is actually 200 BPM and you count off the song 20 BPM too fast. So you use a click like that to reference the speed that you're about to count the song off at, usually the speed from the record or what the band wants. That's what's happening there. Let's assess my detective skills. Not only have I spoke to members of SLIPKNOT, ex-members, current members of SLIPKNOT on their opinions on the whole band playing to a click, and it's been a resounding no. Some bands like the ebb and flow. Last time I spoke to any of them, they don't like playing to a click. And there's a lot of bands that don't play to a click and they fucking smash it with it. So let's disregard that. Let's say that maybe they've changed, okay? There's another thing that we can do. Another easy one, number one. That metronome app is like your bog standard metronome app. Like, it literally goes ding, ding, ding. No one, lest not the most important, huge band in the world, is going to trust a bit iPhone app with their click for the whole set. Are you mad? He's referencing the click. Fair play. Let's also nip this in the bud. He's absolutely incredible. But you've watched a million people react. You watched me react to him in doing a SLIPKNOT cover. You've watched a million people. I'm trying to get out of the react, trying to get into the teach. Apologies if it comes off of smarmy. That's just how I am. I'd love to be proved wrong. I wouldn't. Number two, the easiest way to discredit this. If the whole band is on the click, we're looking for every single member of the band having in-ear monitors. I'm wearing some right now because I've got my head tattooed and I can't wear headphones. If we see a guitarist start a song without in-ear monitors and without Eloy doing any form of counting, then at the very least, that song is not played with a click at all because there's no way it would work unless one of them has a butt plug that vibrates the metronome. I don't think that iPhone app has that technology. You know, I did an interview with Jay. Love Jay. Love him as a person. Love him as a drummer. Did an interview with him about the click. And I was telling him, I was like, man, I would just freak out if I didn't have to play with a click. And most drummers would. Honestly, it's literally, I would play so fast if I didn't have a click. I'd be so rubbish. And I have been rubbish. I just think Eloy really is that motherfucker. who doesn't need a click. He's the best metal drummer in the world. If it was anyone else other than Eloy, I'd have been not only disappointed, but I'd have been like, why aren't you picking the best metal drummer in the world? And they did. It's quite exciting, really. So what should we search for first? Let's search for full set of in-ears, every member. Can't see Corey's because he's got to have a lovely little mask on. But we got Jim and Mick, and they have hair and their ears are out. So I reckon if we get enough lighting... Listen, if you want to watch the actual video, go and watch the video. Don't... If you want to watch me watching this video and going, oh my God, it's amazing, then go outside. I'm looking for an empty conch. That's what we're doing on this channel. Conch watching. Jim, get your dong out of the way. I need a start of a song. He's asking a monitor man for something. Could still happen within ears. Come on. This man has empty ears. You ready? That ear is completely empty. That's an empty conch. That's empty. That's an empty conch, guys. That's an empty conch. Whole of conch. If he had an in-ear, it'd be over here. Unless he's got an in-ear monitor that is absolutely a 3D image of what an ear looks like, where the cable is completely skin and hair color, that man's not wearing in-ear monitors. That solves that Jim is not on the click. It can't be played through his monitor because everyone in the front row would hear beep, boop, boop, boop. So Jim is not on a click. Now, Eloy could still be on a click. What we need to look for now is a song that Jim starts without Eloy, or we look at Mick's ears. We get a good old conch shot of Mick, and then we look for a song like Surfacing that Mick starts. Right, we're on Mick Conch watch. Mick. Oh, we're going to get him. His ears are empty. That's an empty conch. Right at the end of the song. It's almost like the end of the song was me finding out that's an empty conch, guys. Right, now all we need to do to prove my theory that no one in this band is on a click other than Eloy referencing the click at the start of the song is find a song that find a song that Mick starts. So we just got to find Surfacing. This is when they'd normally play Surfacing. Here we go. Right. Mick started that song. Eloy hasn't done anything. He's not fiddling around with a click track. This song is not on a click track. It's impossible. Mick has no in-ears in, and Eloy didn't count him in. Eloy really just is that motherfucker. Doesn't count that he's counting here, guys, because Mick started the song. How could the metronome know what speed Mick was at? Theory proved. There, right? You can see Eloy looking at the metronome to get the tempo there. That's exactly what I was talking about. It could be that he is on a click for maybe a few songs, like big singles, so they don't rush them. But he seemed to be really looking at that rather than, that's why he'd be using this one, rather than playing along with it. But it might be that the odd song is on a click, because he doesn't need to be counting in here. Do you know what I mean? On the track, it's just guitar and Corey. But if everyone was on the click, he wouldn't count there at all. So for this song, maybe Eloy is on the click. Click. I reckon maybe the singles Eloy's on a click. Maybe. I doubt it though. I think he just really is that tight. You can't trust everything you see just because you see a little 99 pence cent app running in the background. He's just that good, guys. He's just the best metal drummer in the world. It's not because he's on a click. He's just the best. And I'm so happy Jay is playing drums in Suicidal. Excited to see what he does next. And I'm super excited for Slipknot with Eloy. Hope you've learned something. I hope that you haven't hated me. Very hateable character. Trust me though, once you come in the Twitch a little bit, get used to it, realise that I do actually know what I'm talking about, you'll be like, oh, actually, he's all right. He's annoying. Abrasive individual. Thank you. If you like this video and you would like more clever man stuff from someone who knows what he's talking about and doesn't pretend to know what he's talking about in order to get your clicks, please think about subscribing. Thank you. Goodbye.